All right, once again, my wife's going to be mad because I'm cooking at home. What I want you to know, so today we're going to make sausage gravy. I posted a video a little while back. It was about a 10-year-old one making the same thing. And I'm just using canned biscuits, nothing special. But I'm going to make you phenomenal. First things first, this is about a half a stick of butter that's going on back there that I'm going to make my roux with. And this is a half pound of nice breakfast sausage. You like it spicier, make it spicier. You don't like it spicier, don't. I'm going to chop this up as fine as I can. As I said, the goal here is to break this sausage up as much as absolutely possible. And if you want to, you can actually throw it in a food processor, but I'm trying to do stuff we have at home the easiest way possible. And our butter's melting just fine for the roux. I think this is going to come out just fine. We just got to finish cooking it up, and then I'm going to set it to the side. All right, I'm pretty happy with that, and our butter's nearly ready for our roux. So I'm going to set this aside. Now, you all have seen me make a roux before. It literally is just melted butter and flour. It's a thickener. We're not making the New Orleans version where you're cooking it down for hours and trying to get a different color out of it or anything. We're just making a really nice, easy to deal with thickener. So like substances dissolve like substances is what I learned in science when I was in school. You want milk, butter, and flour going into a gravy of milk. It only makes sense. So you could probably do this with oil, but it wouldn't work out as well because it's not a like substance. All right? So there we got that. Now let's move that aside. Okay, so we're back to our sausage. Now we're going to do about 1/4 of a gallon. So you see here. All right, have a look right there. Pretty close. Fresh ground pepper right there. And then we're going to add a few shots of Tabasco and a little bit. This is going to sound weird, but if you have salt in your butter, it is going to matter. And how salty the sausage is going to matter. So you have to play that one by ear. Usually start off with less. You can always add more. What we're looking for is the milk to basically simmer around the outsides, not to a full hard boil. It'll go over all over the stove, and I swear my wife will literally kill me. Now over here, I see bubbles starting to come up, and there's a ton of steam coming off of here. So I'm going to actually turn this down some because once it builds up that head of steam, we're going to have problems. My roux is right here ready to go. Once we get to that point, we'll throw it on it, and here's bubbling up in the middle right there. You see that? There. So let's drop our roux in. Let's start spinning this thing around. And move that roux around. I don't have a whisk at home, so we're going to do it without. And that's just fine. Knock that off. A little more roux. Let's drop it in the middle. Work it around. Now as it heats, that roux will do what's called tightening up. So the gravy's getting thicker, but we're not there yet. Make sure I don't, oh, got some there. All right, let's get the last of this roux in. I think that should probably get us there as this heats. Get a little on the bottom of my deal. Okay, now see, that still looks fairly wet to me. So let's see what we got left over here. Get it all in there. Let's chop it up and let's let it cook for a little bit. Now as you look at this, you can tell it's getting thicker. So we just need to give it a little time. I'm always in a hurry if I'm holding the camera because I think everybody only wants to watch for so long. But I'd also like you to see it done properly. And the reason I keep doing this is I don't want the flour burning on the bottom of the pan as I know that it's thickening. See? A little thicker every time. And it does require a little bit of patience. We're actually almost there. All right, so now what we got to do is I'm going to actually turn this off because I think it'll finish thickening. Okay, so it has been off for a couple of minutes. I got my biscuits out. I need to open up that other one right there. Look at how thick this has gotten. All right, actually I have a ladle, so I'll do this professionally for you. So let's scoop this up and out on these beautiful things. Tons of sausage, which, I don't know, man, that's what makes a gravy great for me. All right, there you go. Absolutely phenomenal breakfast white gravy. All right, let's give it a shot and see how we are. I bet you this will be so good I should have eaten it with a spoon. Tons of that thick rich gravy. Great, you see how steamy that is? Y'all are trying to kill me again. That was very nice. Hope you learned something today.